Hello, thanks for joining me again. Today we're going to be discussing the 7 steps that you can take to start real estate investing. So step number 1, you're going to want to educate yourself. A big E-D-U there. You want to educate yourself. Now, how do you educate yourself? Pretty simple. Tons of online resources. There's blogs. Hundreds of blogs out there. Hundreds of groups. Whether that's Facebook groups or groups in person, real estate investing groups. There's tons of books. I don't know if you've ever seen a Ty Lopez commercial, but he's always bragging about his books. Now, these are just a few ways you can educate yourself, but if you get into any industry, you want to make sure you're educating yourself about that industry before you hop into it, so you know what strategies you're going to want to use moving forward and getting into it. Second step, choose your niche and your strategy. So now that you've educated yourself, at this point, you should understand what niches are out there and what strategies you want to start pursuing. Now, just for this explanation, a niche would be the type of properties that you're going to be investing in. Are you going to be investing in single-family residences? Are you going to be investing in commercial real estate? How about multifamily properties like apartment complexes and things like that? So you want to find out what niche, what types of properties are you going to be investing in? And then off of that, what kind of strategy are you going to have with those properties? Are you going to be buying properties and selling them right away after you rehab them? Are you going to be buying properties and renting them out? Or what if you're just going to buy properties like commercial properties and lease them and then let someone sublease it out? You know, there's hundreds of strategies you can do, but the next step here is after you educated yourself, you really need to find out what properties you're going to be investing in and what type of strategy you want to go after. Number 3, create your plan. CYP. You need to create your plan. Now, in creating your plan, just like you need to know your plan if you're trying to get somewhere, right? You need to have some sort of outline of how you're going to get from point A to point B. So you need to start brainstorming and creating a plan for yourself. You already have your niche. You already have your strategy. Now, how are you going to put that together into a strategic plan of investing in this real estate? Now, number 4 is where the real work begins. Find your property. Finding your property is where the true work begins, and this is what separates real estate investors from people who talk about investing in real estate. Tons of ways to find your property, whether that's sending mailers out or hiring a real estate agent or even going out and just knocking on doors, knocking on distressed properties or whatever it is. It's really important that you really get out there and really search for things. You can't just scroll on the internet. There needs to be a lot more active pursuit of real estate if you're looking to invest in real estate and become a real estate investor, right? So make sure when you're finding your properties, you're really grinding, you're hitting those phones, and you're actually actively searching instead of being complacent and just waiting for things to come to you. So you need to find your property in this 4th step. Number 5, how are you going to use OPM? Now, if you've been reading up on real estate or any type of investing, you've probably heard this term, OPM. It's a big overused term, I would say, out there, but whether or not it's overused, it is something you want to take advantage of. It stands for other people's money. Now, how are you going to use other people's money? That's step number 5. Now, other people's money comes in the form, all kinds of forms, whether that's a conventional loan from your bank, private money from private lenders, hard money lenders, there's fix and flip loans you can get. You can get a bunch of friends together to invest together into the property, right? So tons of ways that you can get other people's money, but you want to make sure you do need some money down for yourself, coming out of your own pocket, but at the same time, you need to find a way to capitalize on other people's money while investing in this real estate. So that's step number 5. Figure out how you're going to finance this. How are you going to do it? And the best way, in my opinion, is other people's money. Now this takes us to step number 6. Master your marketing. Mastering your marketing is probably going to be the most vital step in your investing venture. After you've found a property, after you've used someone else's money and you've purchased a property, now the next step begins is you need to learn how to market that property. Whether you've purchased a property, rehabbed it, and now want to flip it, you need to find out how you're going to market that property. Whether it's through a real estate agent, which is great, but you also need to learn how to get renters in if you're going to be a renter, right? If you're going to make sure, if you're going to be a landlord, you need to master that marketing. Master marketing your real estate. That's going to make you a true excellent real estate investor, is really mastering your systems of marketing. So get creative and learn how you like to market and master that. Now finally, step 7, everyone likes this step. This is why we're all here. Get paid. You want to make sure you're getting paid, right? And everything we do, getting paid is vital, right? So in real estate investing, the whole reason why we had 1 through 6, those steps, is to eventually get paid. So whether or not that's from flipping the property or renting it out or leasing or whatever it is, you need to make sure you're getting paid. So that's the final step. Get paid, make use of all that hard work, and get a tangible benefit from it. So hopefully, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me at the information below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.